Every other day I get hate comments about something. Either it's jeans with holes in them or wearing Nikes. Guess what, Nike hater people? Today is for you. To the haters. Conservatives argued with each other over the weekend over whether or not we should ban porn. A new Miss Universe winner was crowned, and Simon Cowell is lawyering up amidst racial investigations at NBC. I'm AlexClark, and this is Politics. There was something that happened on social media this weekend that truly had me on the edge of my seat, reading every single comment. And I will warn you, if you have little ones, you might want to skip this first part today and watch later when they're not in the room. We will call what happened this weekend the Great Porn Debate of 2019. If you missed it, conservatives took a break from debating the left and instead started debating each other about whether or not porn should be either A, completely illegal, or B, heavily restricted and require an ID for 18 and up. Some conservatives feel like pornography should be completely banned and made illegal. The argument is that pornography is an addictive threat waging war against our families and our children. It essentially is legal prostitution since people trade sex acts for money. It helps sex trafficking thrive. Children can easily access it online, and that the one role conservatives believe the government should have is to protect and advance the common good of the people, which in this case would be to ban pornography. Here are some of the conservatives who sided with this argument: Matt Walsh, Ali Stuckey, Michael Knowles, and Jaco Boyens. On the other hand, some conservatives claim that attempting to ban pornography would not only be almost impossible, but that wanting big government to solve such a personal family issue goes against everything we as conservatives are supposed to believe. They think that keeping kids away from pornography should be left up to the parent, not the government, and that if we start banning things online just because they're unsuitable for children, we will have to ban almost everything. Here are some of the conservatives who sided with this argument: Kat Timpf and CJ Pearson. I don't think that there has ever been a heavily political issue like this where I really do see both sides as much as this one, but I think that if I had to choose right now, I'm probably leaning towards banning it, or at the very least, heavily restricting it altogether. But I'm very curious to hear what you think and read your comments. So what do you think? Should porn be banned or restricted, or should it just be left alone and kept how it is? Miss Universe was on last night, and Steve Harvey announced the new winner.
The new Miss Universe is South Africa.
Miss South Africa could not have been more stunning or precious when he announced her name. I love it!
Pretty legendary, if you ask me. I love it.
Also, is Steve Harvey a climate change denier?
Doing enough to protect future generations from climate change. If not, what more should they be doing?
Simon Cowell has lawyered up as NBC is investigating allegations of a toxic culture on his show, America's Got Talent. Sources are saying that Simon Cowell hired a big-time Hollywood lawyer after complaints about the show were raised by ousted Judge Gabrielle Union. She's accusing America's Got Talent of racial insensitivity and says that there was excessive criticism of the female cast. If you don't know, she got very upset when Leno made a joke about Asians eating dogs that didn't end up airing.
I immediately regret this decision.
I think Gabrielle has a tendency to go a little overboard with PC SJW culture, and I also think that Leno was pretty stupid to make a joke like that considering the culture climate we live in now. It's not 10 years ago, Jay. Read the room next time. And by room, I mean the entire temperament of society. You should have seen this coming.
Please don't be reckless.
The people want their comedy back, and that doesn't look like something that can exist in the world of progressive leftism. I'll start. Why is every 20-something white girl obsessed with chicken nuggets? Okay, who wrote this?
It's funny because it's true.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, this ABC Bachelorette couple just got news of a devastating diagnosis. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm AlexClark, and this is Politics.
Get 'em up.
Don't forget to subscribe to Turning Point USA's YouTube channel and ring the bell for notifications so that you never miss an episode.